How's everybody doing today? I know it's Sunday. I know it's the end of the weekend. We're preparing for the week that's to come. Before we did, or as we're doing that, I just want to encourage the ladies out here that although you may have not have had the best experience with men, whether it's your dad not raising you or father figure not doing what they were supposed to do, or they're falling short of your expectations, or the things that you needed to be the very best that you could be in your life, or you may have had some bad relationship issues in terms of dating men or marriages. I just want to encourage you all that good men do exist. And the first thing, or the first step to meeting or being able to date or interact with good men is to recognize that they exist. Everybody has something that has damaged them in the past, and this can also go for the guys as well. We have had experiences with the opposite sex, good, bad, and indifferent. But sometimes the bad can be so bad that it outweighs any good, meaning it could almost blind you to the good because you've seen so bad. Or, much like as we discussed in the discussion yesterday, if we approach a situation thinking negatively about it, like if you're approaching the opposite sex and you're saying, I think they're going to probably reject me, your actions will speak rejection. And if somebody sees that your actions are speaking rejection, or your actions are saying, yeah, you're probably just like the rest of them, then what happens is it actually repels that person from ever wanting to get to know you, or continually developing a relationship with you. So I want to encourage women that good men exist, and men, I want to encourage you that you can be the good man. It's not too late for you to change your lifestyles. I know there's a lot of people out here that's just dogging men. There's people that's spewing all this information, but no one, and I'm not really seeing a lot of this. I won't say no one, but what I've seen, I'm not seeing where the solutions are given. I consider myself God's man, meaning that God is the head of my life. I earnestly seek him in all that I do every single day. I may not follow it perfectly. I fall short every single day, but that doesn't stop me from trying. A good man is one that follows after God. If you do not follow after God, it's difficult. It's impossible, for you to be a good man. You can't do it if you are just if I'm going based upon the status quo, the societal standard of sleep with as many women as you want and somehow it gets out of your system. Then I won't be a good man. I'll continually try to get something out of my system that never gets out of your system. So in order for me to get it out of my system, I have to change the way I think about it. I had to change the way I thought about being that way. It's time for us to flip the switch on both sides of it. Men, women, we all have to have the responsibility of flipping the switch, how we're looking at things, how we are projecting, how are we believing? Are we believing that good people exist in this world? We see so much bad on the news and all different media outlets. But what are we doing to change that? We have to be the change that we want to see. And I'm encouraging everybody that watches this video to do the same. Be the change, and you'll see the change.